You arrive before sunrise on a transport truck that smells of oil, canvas, and damp metal. No one speaks. The air is cold enough to sting your lungs when you step down onto the gravel. A sergeant reads names from a clipboard without looking up. When he reaches yours, he pauses for less than a second, as if deciding whether you matter. You follow a line of men into a concrete building where fluorescent lights hum overhead at a steady, mechanical pitch. The room temperature is exactly 18 degrees Celsius. Lockers slam, boots scrape the floor. You are issued a number, a uniform, and a schedule printed on thin white paper. Wake up is 4:30 every day. Training begins at 5 o'clock. There is no speech about honor, no ceremony, just routine. You quickly understand something important. Here, you are interchangeable. If you fail, another candidate will take your place by the afternoon. Months pass in repetition. Your body adapts before your mind does. You learn to move quietly, breathe slowly, and follow instructions that arrive without explanation. Every exercise has a timer attached to it. 40 kilometers of movement across uneven terrain. Water immersion drills lasting exactly 20 minutes. Live fire exercises where the smell of burnt powder lingers in the air long after the shooting stops. Promotions do not feel like victories. They arrive through paperwork and short briefings in gray offices. After 2 years, you are no longer a trainee. You are operational. The mission starts small: surveillance, transport, perimeter security. Each assignment adds responsibility, but removes a little hesitation. Decisions that once felt heavy become procedural. The system does not ask how you feel about it. It only records results. Inside the unit, rules exist that are never written down. Speak less than you know. Notice everything. Loyalty moves upward through the chain of command and rarely downward. Reports must be precise. Distances measured in meters. Time recorded to the second. Temperatures logged during long operations in remote terrain. Creative compliance becomes survival. Orders are followed exactly, but interpretation lives in the narrow space between lines of text. By year 5, you understand the bureaucracy better than the weapons. Mission reports travel through layers of review, each signature confirming that the machine continues to function. Nobody questions the machine itself. Outside the base, life becomes quiet and distant. You miss birthdays without explanation. Phone calls home become shorter every month. Friends stop asking where you disappear to for weeks at a time. Your identity slowly reshapes around the work. The uniform fits more comfortably than civilian clothes. Sleep arrives in fragments. Crowded places make you study exits without thinking. Isolation stops feeling unusual. It becomes the default condition. Then one night, during a routine deployment, something shifts. The mission unfolds exactly according to plan. Coordinates confirmed, entry precise, timing perfect. Yet afterward, sitting in the back of a transport vehicle with your equipment still warm from use, you realize the system never required understanding. It required participation. Every step of your career has moved forward because the machine needed someone to fill the position you occupied. Years later, your exit comes quietly: a medical evaluation, a retirement form, a handshake in an office that smells faintly of printer ink and coffee. Your gear is returned, your access card is deactivated. By the next week, another soldier is standing where you once stood, reading the same printed schedule under the same humming lights. The system does not pause. It continues with the same routines, the same numbers, the same cold efficiency. Somewhere inside that building, a new recruit steps off a truck before sunrise, breathing the same sharp air, beginning the same cycle you once believed was uniquely yours.